welcome back to our channel. It is Caitlynn from the Carnivore Couple. Today we are going to be making Thai chili fajita meat. These Thai chili fajita bowls are so quick and easy to make. You've got some delicious steak on the bottom, a lime crema, shredded cheese, and then to top it all off, some sugar-free Thai chili wing sauce that just puts it over the top. So come along with me. I'm going to walk you step by step. Here is how you make Thai chili fajitas. If you can find fajita meat already thinly sliced, this recipe will go even faster. But I couldn't find any of that at my grocery store, so I am just going to be using beef chuck boneless petite tender steak. This is just a cheaper cut of meat that I found at my grocery store. And so what we're going to do first is we're just going to slice this as thin as possible to make our fajita meat. So right here I've got 1.12 pounds of meat, and I'm just going to take my knife and slice it into thin slices. They're about 1/4 inch thick. So I've got some nice fajita slices going for these bowls. All right, so I got my meat all sliced up here. It didn't take long at all. And now we're just gonna season it. Add some salt, lots of salt, pepper. And for this recipe, I like to use fresh ground pepper just so I get those kind of chunks of pepper. If that kind of spice is not your thing, maybe just use the prepackaged ground pepper. And then I'm gonna add some red pepper flake. Depending on how spicy you want it, make it to your liking. I'm just going to mix this up with my hands. So here are your basic spices, and at this point, if you want to get a little bit more adventurous, you can. Taking in a little bit of garlic, onion powder, turmeric, and paprika. So basically my reasoning behind using these spices is I'm trying to recreate seasoned salt. I would use seasoned salt, but if you look on the back of seasoned salt, even though it says total carbs 0, the ingredient list says salt, and then the second ingredient is sugar. I'm just trying to recreate the seasoned salt with those spices there. So I got my cast iron skillet heated up on high. I want to make sure it's high because I want to hear a nice sizzle. All right, so if you can't tell by the mountain of steam, this steak is in the cast iron skillet, and I put it in there and I spread it out a little bit, and after I spread it out, I'm going to leave it because I want it to get those kind of dark, crispy bits on the underside of the steak, and if I stir it constantly, that's not gonna happen, so I'm just gonna leave it. Steak's been cooking for about 3 minutes on high. I'm just gonna give it a little check to see if it's getting those little brown pieces underneath, and then I'll give it a quick stir. All right, it's looking good, and I don't want it to get burnt. There's like a fine line between delicious brown and burnt, so I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. Next step is totally optional. I'm just gonna make a little bit of lime crema. So I'm gonna take a little bit of bacon mayo, and then to that, I'm just gonna add a small squirt of ranch dressing. So I've got about 2 tablespoons of mayo and 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing. We are just eyeballing it around here, trying to get dinner on fast, you know what I mean? And then we're just gonna add in a splash of lime juice, and we're gonna mix that up real good. If you're ever creating recipes by yourself, you know, we got some really hot and spicy and kind of savory there with the meat, so something to cut through that would be some acid, some lime, and so that's why this lime crema would work good. You could also, I don't have any on hand or I'd make it with this, you could also make it with some sour cream and some lime juice, and that would be amazing too. Our meat is looking delicious. We got some of those darker brown pieces. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this off the heat. You can do this in the pan or on the side, but I'm gonna add some sugar-free Thai chili sauce. And I'm just gonna add maybe about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. A generous tablespoon. All right, let's get ready to eat. We got some of our steak. Super spicy, y'all. If y'all like spice, this is perfect for you. So there's my steak. And into this, we're gonna add some freshly grated sharp cheddar cheese all on top. Looking delicious. Here is our lime crema all on top. Adding that little bit of acid to that spicy meat and creamy cheese. All right, y'all, so here's my Thai chili fajita bowl. It's looking delicious, and I can't wait to dig in. It's definitely time for a taste test. I want to get a little bit of that meat, some of the cheese, and some of that creamy sauce. I can definitely taste the heat from the steak, But then that lime crema, it just breaks through and it's so good. I'm gonna dip this piece in the Thai chili sauce. See how that is. That is really good. Thai chili sauce, when you dip it, oh, delicious. This puts this dish over the top. It is so good, extremely quick and easy to make. Just eyeballing here and there. You got a last minute dinner to throw together, this is your thing. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. I hope you found this recipe helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Stay strong.